Terrific job. Next speaker is my brother Bob, and we'll move this. Bob ended up coaching with Dad up at Ripon. Actually, Bob and I probably should have never got into coaching because in the 4th grade, Bob was in the 6th grade, we got a report card from St. Paul's. We didn't have any grade higher than a D. I ran away from home that night. I went to Honey Otis's, for those who are longtime Jolietans. Bob came and got me, got home. Dad sat us down. Dad's actual words to me was that I was going to be a Zeppelin driver. I'm in the 4th grade. I have no freaking idea what a Zeppelin was. And Bob was going to go to trade school to be a welder. Needless to say, we didn't follow Dad's plans, and we both got into coaching. But my brother Bob.
I was talking to Eddie Spezio today and just talking about could Gordie have coached the Cubs? These are things that I would think about. And this was, I believe it was this fall, Tom Kennedy and several of the Lewis athletes got together, and this might have been the last time that Coach was out. I believe it was. And I happened to be in to visit right after that. And I asked him, how did it go? Did you really enjoy it? And he got quiet, and he had never said anything like this to me, ever. And it's something that, and I told Eddie Spezio today how meaningful it was. Gordie said, Bob, do you know what Eddie Spezio told me today? And I said, no, Dad, I don't. He told me, now Eddie Spezio played for the managers, Tony La Russa, all the great Cardinal managers. I'm 15 years in the big leagues. He's the best player Gordie ever coached. Gordie would say that. I heard him say that 38,000 times. Eddie Spezio told me today, and Gordie told me, Eddie Spezio said, Gordie, you are the only person that I ever called coach. That was one of the greatest compliments that he ever received. And I just want Eddie to know how much that meant to him. And I just wanted to share that. I have really an honor. Joliet Catholic football, and again, probably it was said today at church, he was at Joliet Catholic really for 60 years. There isn't anything that meant more to him than Joliet Catholic football. Gordie was Joliet Catholic football. He's the one that created the mystique. When you're reading the Tribune about Joliet Catholic, they're talking about Gordie. That's what they're talking about. I am so thankful to Dan Sharp. Dan did an unbelievable job because Dan kept Gordie's dream of what Joliet Catholic football is. He kept it going. When Dan coached, I never heard Gordie say Joliet Catholic. I'd call him every Saturday. How did Joliet Catholic do? This is what he always said. And I want you to know this. We won. It was always we, all the way up till 2015. And that's because of you, Dan Sharp.